Bible is not just a fairy tale, and I can prove it to you in 3 minutes. See, I grew up Christian, but after looking at the facts, I had serious doubts about my faith. So I dug deeper than anyone I knew, and this is everything that I found. Most people don't even know what the Bible is. It's not just one book. It's a collection of 66 historical documents written by over 40 different authors, and it's translated from 24,000 manuscripts that we still have today. And the craziest part, they all tell one coherent story. So often I hear, but the Bible's been changed so many times. How can I believe it? And you're right. The Bible's been changed 400,000 times to be precise. But those changes don't mean what you think they do. The Webster Dictionary added over 5,000 words in 2025 alone. Did that corrupt the meaning of the dictionary? Or did it just help us understand the words better? Even Bart Ehrman, an agnostic scholar who spent his entire career critiquing the Bible, admitted that none of the 400,000 variants changed the actual meaning. The original manuscripts haven't been changed. Our ability to translate them more precisely has. But the evidence doesn't stop at the text. Most modern historians don't dispute the people, the places, or the timeline of the Bible. And we have evidence to back this up. In 1993, archaeologists discovered the Tel Dan inscription, a stone carved by a non-Israelite king, referencing the house of David years before Christ. Before this stone was found, skeptics argued that King David never existed, but this one inscription changed all of that. So think about it, if King David was real, how much of what we know about him was actually truth? But that's just one piece of the puzzle, because that's the Old Testament. So what about the New Testament? Because that's what matters most to Christianity. Well, one of the most credible first century historians, named Flavius Josephus, wrote about Jesus in his work called The Antiquity of the Jews in 93 AD. He described Jesus as a wise man who performed many surprising deeds, won over both the Jews and the Greeks, and was crucified under Pontius Pilate. He even noted that those who loved Jesus didn't stop after his death, and that Christians still existed in his day. He mentioned Jesus not once, but twice. In the second reference, he calls him the brother of James, and it's considered completely authentic by almost every scholar. But here's the craziest part. Josephus wasn't writing to validate Christianity. He was writing Roman history. So for him to mention those specific points heavily points to the authenticity and historicity of the Bible. So look, I'm not asking you to have blind faith. Instead, I'm asking you to be honest with yourself. The evidence has always been there. So if you're doubting, stop letting doubt win without putting up a fight. And if you never believed, look up everything I said in this video. See for yourself. After that, feel free to come and argue that the Bible is just a fairy tale. See, people have been trying to disprove the Bible for years, and they haven't been able to. If you guys made it this far into the video, I appreciate you, and have a blessed rest of your day.